darlings, this is Chisom again. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is so exciting. I want to say thank you. Last week was amazing. This week, look who I brought.
Yeah, she dragged me in.
This week you guys get to meet Chete. Yeah, so say hi, babe.
Hi, everyone.
Are you married for 3 years now?
3 years and change.
3 years, and in 3 years we have 3 kids.
3 kids. 2
Yes.
boys, twins, and a girl.
Yeah, so my twins are 4 months old. What's today's date? Okay.
They turned 4 yesterday.
Yeah. Say hi, babe.
Hi, everyone.
You want to say
You
anything
too,
to them?
Sorry?
You want to say anything to them?
She dragged me here. It's a Friday, but you know, it's a weekend. Why not? I'll be a good sport. How about that?
He's always a good sport. Okay, so let's start. So I have a few questions. We're gonna kind of like do the couple tag, like it's also an introduction of him, like this aspect of my life. So let's see. I have a few questions for us, baby.
Shoot.
All right. Okay. So how did we meet? I want to see if you remember.
Actually, we met at a birthday party.
It was a graduation party. Yeah.
It was a party though.
Yeah.
It was a party.
Yeah.
The crazy thing, I didn't actually even talk to you. We just locked eyes and
Yeah.
it's kind of creepy, but you know, hey.
Okay.
Crazy, I was in a rush. I did not plan to go to that graduation party.
See.
I came with a friend. I can't remember who I came
Good thing
with.
you came, right?
Yeah, good thing I came.
Yeah.
Came with a friend. You know, I was in a hurry. I think we were going to the club or something. That was during my party days where I used to, make it rain all the week.
Party boy.
Yeah, make it rain every weekend. So.
Okay, let me say my own version. So I was at a graduation party, and then this guy walks in. Oh my gosh!
Looking
he
all
was,
fly.
Oh please, he had earrings on. Like he had diamond earrings on.
I was in my 20s, man.
On both ears.
Everybody was swagging out, you know? Come on.
On both ears. So I was like, who is this one? So he kept staring at me, and then I was just like, I was like, I'm not interested, please do. I don't want all these boys that come and destroy my life. What these swagalicious boys.
Come on, scatter everywhere.
So I was kind of like, so he was trying so hard to make eye contact with me. And I was like trying so hard to avoid that eye contact. So anyway. Yeah, and then I noticed that he was friends with Somto, who's like my big brother at the party. So while I was at the party, Somto came to me, I was like, oh, my friend likes you. I was like, oh, who's your friend? Then he pointed at him, I was like, eh? With the earring? I said, no. I said, no. With earrings and like with his long diamond chain. Like this guy is like, his shakara is too much. Okay. So we didn't talk that day, and then we just kind of like let it go. And then every time I see Somto, he'd be like, oh, my friend asked me of you. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm not interested. So for some reason, a year after, he sends me a Facebook message, just out of the blue. You couldn't get me out of your mind, huh? Because it took a whole year.
It took a while. The thing about it was, I was just an unserious human being. But, you know, she was always on my mind, and I don't know what happened. We never happened to be in the same...
And we never met again.
Yeah, we never happened to be in the same spot at the same time. So I was like, you know what, if I'm going to wait for this scenario to happen, it will probably never happen. So I just went to Facebook, and that was before DM, but I guess it was the old school kind of
Yeah, so he slid into my DM on Facebook. And he asked me for my number, and I remember I called Somto. I was like, oh my God, your friend just hit me up. I was like, okay, Somto, I don't know. If this goes wrong, I'm going to blame you. Somto was like, don't worry, got full guarantee. Not sit, don't worry. I got you. I wouldn't let you go to some stupid guy. Don't worry, he's a good guy. Because you grew up with Somto.
Yeah, we actually grew
in the same
up
neighborhood. Yeah, so he's known him
for
for a long time. So that's how I gave him my phone number. He called me immediately, and he actually went. We went on a date, right? Yeah, and then went on a date. We went to Grand Lux Cafe on Westheimer, right opposite the Galleria. And then we ate, and then we had a blast, and then we just started dating from there.
The thing about it, we connected just from the jump. Like
we did.
The vibe, the chemistry, everything was just fluid, and we just went from there. But it was not all perfect. I am not not gonna paint it like, oh, everything was all lovey-dovey
and
mushy and oh God.
We broke up because of a book.
She read, I don't know who gave her the book, where she got that book from. She read a book,
it's like a relationship like how to make the guy want you more.
Please. She drove me crazy. We're arguing all the time.
So I read this book. I can't remember the name of the book. It was like a relationship, whatever, and then how to make it. So the book will tell you how to play hard to get. When the guy calls you, don't answer. Call him back after this. When you're talking to him, time him.
The annoying part is just little. It's not major. Just little things that was just driving me crazy. I had to just go to CVS and just get Advil and I was popping that shit like crazy. Popping like candy. She was driving me crazy.
So one day he called me.
But I knew. Let me cut you off. But that was part of the first sign I knew she was special because normally.
So why'd you break up with her?
Hold on. Normally, I wouldn't put it up. I would I was young back then. I was in my late 20s or so. Normally I'm like, man, I can't handle all that. But the breakup part was, as I said, I was drinking Tylenol and Advil all the time for you. Because she was driving me crazy.
The guy calls you, don't answer, call him back after this. When you're talking to him, time him. After 5 minutes, cut it out. So after 5 minutes, I said, I gotta go. He's like, why are you going? I'm like, cause I gotta go. And then it always used to frustrate him.
That was not even an annoying part. It was just little. It was not major. Just little things that was just driving me crazy. I had to just go to CVS and just get Advil and I was popping that shit like crazy. Popping like candy. She was driving me crazy.
So one day he called me.
But I knew. Let me cut you off. But that was part of the first sign I knew she was special because normally. So why'd you break up with her? Hold on. Normally, I wouldn't put it up. I would I was young back then. I was in my late 20s or so. Normally I'm like, man, I can't handle all that. But the breakup part was, as I said, I was drinking Tylenol and Advil all the time for you. Because she was driving me crazy. And as after we came together and reconciled, and she told me that she was reading some book, I was like,
so when he broke up with me, I asked him why. I asked him why, and he told me that, I was acting like I didn't like him. He actually thought I didn't like him because I was so mean to him.
For a while, I thought you were just self-sabotaging the relationship. I was like, okay, this
So then I told him, oh, what did I do? And then he tells me all those things, and I'm like, you know what, I have a confession. I'm reading this book, and then I handed him the book, and I swear to God, he tore the book. And he was like, okay, so I was like, well, so that's why I've been acting this way. I can't remember. I think somebody gave me that book. I can't remember who. So and then I apologized. I was like, you know what? Even if we're gonna break up, I still kind of feel bad. I do apologize. And then he was like, oh no, we're not breaking up anymore. Since this is not you. I just like, I want you to
give you another chance, be yourself, and from that point,
and then we broke up again. We broke up 2 times.
Twice, but this one was on you.
That was on me. I went to Nigeria, and then my parents really wanted me to move back to Nigeria.
Mom's gift.
Yeah, so that holiday I went back, and my dad told me, after your master's, you're moving back, find your job, find your husband. I'm like, you find your husband, and that's it. Guess what? So I was like so devastated. I called him. I was like, you know what? The way it's looking, I have to move back. Like my parents said, I have to move back. I don't have a choice. So I told him, I don't want to waste your time. I love you. You know how you love someone so much, let them go. And you know what this guy told me? He said, I'm not going anywhere. He was like, don't worry about it. I was like, but what if they force me to move back? He's like, don't worry, I'm here. I got you. You're not going anywhere. So that breakup lasted what? 2 minutes? That didn't last. So both breakups haven't lasted. So let's move on, babe. Let's move on. What was your first impression of me?
I was like, okay, you had a young, innocent look.
It's nice and young.
Which was, that was good, but it was kind of selfish on my part because I was like, I hope karma don't catch up with me. All the young girls that I broke up their heart before.
Look at this
I was
guy.
like, please, God,
maybe that's
I
why
done messed up. in the past.
First.
You know, maybe that's why. I done messed up in the past. You know, don't hold that against me.
So you're a heartbreaker, huh?
A little bit.
For him, my first impression was, I mean, he was tall. Okay, like my first, like just looking at him the first time at the party, I had two impressions: the party and then when I went on a date with you. Okay, so the party one, I was like, oh hell no.
I was looking fly that day at the party, so I was like, I was mad.
All I saw was like a blinged out, ostentatious boy. That's what I saw. And a heartbreaker. I was like, no, I'm not about to. No. Because I was like, this kind of boy probably have like 5 different girlfriends, controlling all of them. And I was like, I'm not about to join that list. Anyway, so, and then I went on a date with him and I was totally wrong. Like, he was like the opposite.
I was a gentleman.
Everything I thought. Like, and when I said, like, he was a total opposite. He was caring. He was a good listener. Like, you know when you go down, like, he was so kind. He opened the doors for me. He said all the right things.
That was the last time I opened the door, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. No, but you open doors to buildings. He doesn't open doors to cars.
Yeah, I was like,
why does he open doors to cars?
The door must not be working for me to open the door.
So silly. That's just romantic. It's so African. So every time I get to a door, now I'm so spoiled. I stop when I'm with my sister or anyone, and then my sister pointed out one day. She's like, "Oh, Chete has spoiled you. You don't even have to open the door again."
That's what I mean.
Yeah. So. I mean, he was very kind, he was very thoughtful, he was a great Christian. Do you know this guy wasn't charismatic growing up?
For the non-Nigerian listeners, you know, it's a church group. It's a church group in the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to, you know, cross over from the other side of the world over here, you probably join every group in the world. So don't hold that against me.
Well, that's a good thing. Anyway.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah. So,
I think I was like that was after high school, something like that.
So my first impression of him at first, I judged him by the way he looked, which was very bad. I learned a lesson that day. A guy,
yeah, how they look.
Yeah.
You have to judge them by the contents of their character.
Yes. Vocabulary, we get it. Okay, so yeah.
What's the next question?
Okay.
Shoot.
Proposal story. And let me just tell this part. So remember I told you guys my parents told me to move back to Nigeria. So right after my master's, I come back from the airport, like because I did my master's in England, and he picked me from the airport. Scotland, yes, it's the same thing. The United Kingdom.
Yeah, United Kingdom.
Yeah. So I went over there, and then I went over to his house. We haven't seen him so long. I fell asleep, and I woke up, and there was a ring on my finger the next morning.
She was tired, like long flight, 10-hour flight. Back home,
and then,
I had everything all planned out.
Not just the ring, people. I told you guys, this guy is so ostentatious. He's so over the top. Everything he does has to be. Anyways, so I was still marveling at my ring. I loved it. He told me, "Oh, would you marry me? I want to spend the rest of my life with you." I can't imagine.
She woke up. She couldn't even believe it was on her finger. She was like, "What the hell?"
And then he was like, "Now nobody can make you move back to Nigeria."
You're going nowhere.
And then he was like, "Okay, babe, can you come outside?" And I'm like, "Shit, I want to come outsid. I'm so happy. I was
As an Igbo boy, you gotta match the ring with the whip. So I just want to go outside. I started arguing because when I was a little bit of a hothead though. I used to argue about everything. I was like, why do I have to come outside? I'm tired. I don't want to come outside. I haven't eaten. Blah blah blah. He was like, can you just come outside? I was like, okay. Let me go outside. And then there is this beautiful BMW X6 sitting in front of the house. And I said, what is this? Did you buy a new car? He said, no, it's your engagement present. I was like, you haven't watched that Cali Reed episode? I almost dropped like that. Hey, if I'm going to be riding in style, mama got to ride in style too.
Yeah, so that was like, that was such a big deal. I was so happy because that was like my dream car at that time. Yeah, that was like my dream
Because the
car.
thing about it, she didn't know. Every
I
time,
didn't
before
know.
she traveled, every time we drove on the highway, on the
Yeah.
street, whenever she sees one, she's like, man, this car's so sexy. It looks so
Yeah,
good.
I
And
love
every
that
time
car.
I'm like, yeah.
I was so happy. I was happier because I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with him. Because he's so amazing. And then the cherry on top of that was like, ooh, I'm gonna be cruising around in my favorite car. Woo!
Yeah, but at the end of the day, that's all fun and game, material stuff and everything.
Okay, so another question. Okay, so I'm gonna ask myself and I'm gonna ask you. Let me start first. Why you? Okay, the reason why him is this guy is so loving. He's so thoughtful. He's so romantic in not the typical way. He's never gonna get me breakfast in bed. That's not gonna happen. He can't boil water. He can't even boil egg. Can you boil egg? Yeah, I don't think he can boil egg. Chill, that shit. You know the crazy thing, when I first met you, babe, you could cook stew, and then you got lazy.
I was a single man, but I barely did it.
I mean, and the stew was decent.
Yeah,
And then now he doesn't know how to do anything. Yeah, because I've spoiled
You won't
him.
find me in the kitchen.
But he's romantic in his own little ways. Like, remember the most romantic thing? Yeah, so I was pregnant with the twins, 7 months pregnant with the twins, and this guy, you know, when he was even ill, because after that we had to take him to the ER.
Yeah, I had
he had a bad cold, and with that bad cold,
I think like a viral infection.
yeah,
Really bad.
he got a room in like this new hotel in downtown Houston. He got rose, like a big old rose vase. He got rose petals. He went there, put the rose petals around the room, did the whole magic, and I had no idea. I thought we were just going out to dinner.
Massage,
And then on that
everything.
day, on that day, he told me, oh, pack a bag. I'm just thinking, let's just spend the night. I was like, oh, okay. I was just excited. I was like, okay, cool. And then I go into the room, and I think I shared this on Snapchat. And then the rose petals everywhere. And then what touched me the most was that he was sick, and he still took time to do all that.
Look, at the end of the day, I was sick. But hey,
So he's romantic.
You're carrying 2 babies and that's like a lot of, that's...
And that was another thing, like he's so considerate. Like when I was pregnant with the twins, I was such a drama queen. I used to cry for everything, babe. Do you remember that day that I cried? I don't know, I can't remember what he said to me. It wasn't even anything. It wasn't a big deal.
something minor. And she was like,
I cried the whole
my
day.
goodness.
I cried the whole day. I went to bed, I cried. I woke up the next day, I was crying. And then he was like, hey God, what have I done? No, what have I done? So he's, and then I think like another guy might have just been pissed and like, whatever, man, I didn't do anything, why you crying? But he was like, oh, stop crying.
But I knew it was the hormones though. But I had to just...
Yeah, he's like so compassionate. He is honest, so honest. Like, I trust him 100%. And I noticed always that they say like women have to be foolish to trust a man 100%. Well, I guess I'm foolish because I trust this guy 100%. I know where he is every time of the day. Yeah, I know where you are every time of the day.
Tracking me.
I can track this. I can track him. if I ever need to find him, just holler. I will tell you exactly where he is, what he's doing, if he's eating, what he's eating. Because he always texts me, oh, I'm gonna go grab lunch, babe. I'm gonna grab this. Yeah.
When you have the perfect soulmate, your soulmate becomes your best friend.
Yeah.
You guys.
And another thing, thank you, darling. Another thing is that I can be myself around him. He lets me be who I am. We have fun together. We have a blast. He's my best friend. Maybe I wrote some things down, and then he just made me. He completed me. And the question is, why me?
I remember right after we
Got engaged.
A few people talked to me and they were like, and they were single. Both, a few guys and a few girls asked me, why her? I guess they're trying to get tips to find out, what are the signs, what are the tips you can give to why you made that decision. And the one thing I just told them is just natural. Like if you have to force anything and it's not natural, then if you have to, now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying everything is perfect, and you just got to pick somebody that you could look in the mirror and say, whatever imperfections this person has, I could deal with it, and they can deal with my imperfections as well. I'm human. Those are just on the character part, but the love we have for each other, the chemistry, the emotional connection, when I saw her, I knew she was the one. Some people say, "Oh, you can't know the first time."
That was pretty too.
She was, yeah, you're pretty, but the thing about, I don't want to focus too much on pretty because looks will fade away.
Looks always fade.
Always, you know.
Yeah.
Unless you're Cher. I don't know what she's doing. I think she's like
I need to find out what she's doing.
Yeah, she's like 80. She still looks like she's 40
I gotta do
something.
that. I gotta do whatever she's doing.
But for the vast majority of people, looks will fade away. But it has to do with character. You have to be who you are. You have to vibe with the person. You have to get along. You have to be yourself.
I think the number one key is if you can't be yourself around someone, if you find yourself pretending to be who you're not, that person is not the person for you. Yeah.
Besides that, I knew I had her back, and she had my back. So it's good. Yeah, she might come off all tough and everything, but she's caring. I gotta say that. You know, she sometimes she comes off all mean and.
I'm not mean.
Yeah, sometimes.
I'm not mean. I'm so nice. Oh my god. You guys want hugs? I can give hugs.
Please. You can be mean.
I'm a nice girl.
Yeah.
It's one thing that you always say.
Still.
You're a good kid.
Oh yeah.
That shit drives me crazy.
I don't know, you're a good kid. I got it from a movie or something.
That thing drives me crazy. I'm like, who a kid?
Yeah, I mean, if she pisses me off, I'm like, you're a good kid.
Yeah, he's always like he's reminding himself that I'm good.
Yeah,
and then what is one thing that I say that pisses you off?
There are a few. Let me think of one. The word just.
Oh yeah.
When I'm waking up, or just wake up, I'm like, it's not that easy. I'm sleepy.
But the one just sleep, that really gets to me.
I don't know why it gets to me, but it does though. It does get to me.
Yeah. Is that it? I know another one I'm waiting for you to say.
I'm blank right now. Something.
It sounds like N. Nonsense.
Oh my goodness. That's the phrase that I know that in an argument, whenever we have an argument, that's when I know, okay, it's about to go to a whole nother level. You know, we go back and forth.
Nonsense.
I'm like, okay. I just struck a nerve.
Yeah, I know when people think, like, they see your pictures and they think you guys are, like, so perfect. We're not perfect. We argue. Mm-hmm. But I think the most important thing is having respect for each other. We argue, but it doesn't ever go to
one rule. We don't go to bed angry.
Yes,
no matter how we argue or whatever.
And that rule is very important to him because he's always the one that will come and tell me sorry.
Actually, I would say 60%, I would say sorry, 40% should say sorry.
I think it's 80-20. Because I'm stubborn.
Alright, I'll meet you halfway.
That's actually like really, really important to him, not to go to bed angry. And I will confess, I think sometimes I take advantage of that.
But there was one day that I actually fell asleep.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night, she woke up like, look at this one. Yeah, she's asleep. And I think I had a really long day, you know, and we had a little argument. But the thing about it, whenever we argue, it's always about minor stuff. You know, you didn't turn on the light, you didn't do this. You know,
he has OCD, people.
Oh my,
he has OCD. Boy, you have OCD.
It's not OCD. I just like everywhere to be unique.
Let's go to the doctor. They'll diagnose you.
I like everywhere to be unique.
And I'm a very neat person, but he takes it to a different level.
I would not.
He wants spotless.
Everything to be, you know, at every time.
Yeah.
You gotta be
spotless, like. Anyhow, but I love that because I see a lot of people complain that their husbands are like, oh, they don't do this, they don't do that, they're dirty, whatever. He's not. No. He's like spot on. Good job. I need to say thank you to your mom. Makes my job easier. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna try to get him again to do like a marriage stuff.
No, this was just more of an intro.
Yeah,
just
an intro.
You know, just a little bit.
Yeah. And then if you like my top and my jeans, big hold my chin, let me stand. And my jeans, which is like so pretty, like it's like a 3D thing. I got it from my website. I do have a website, www.harriettonline.com. The link is gonna be below, so check it out. Even if you're not gonna get anything,
more to come. We'll cover a lot of more topics today. Just a little bit of everyone.
I will be covering topics because I don't think you are not.
You might be enjoying this. a little too much. And
you guys should send emails if you want him to keep coming.
Then I actually didn't want to do this at first. I was like, yeah. Then later I was like, yeah, I'll do it for sport. I'll do it. If I'm having a lot of fun doing this, you never know. I might just do a little bit more.
Okay, look at you. Well, thank you for coming on my YouTube channel. Maybe you need to go get you yours. Come on, don't come here and steal my shine.
Yeah, you don't want me to steal.
No sense.
You don't want me to steal your mojo, trust me.
Alright people, thank you so much for watching. If you really enjoy this, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things, covering a lot of different things. So we're going to have fun together. So like, share, subscribe, view, enjoy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you guys.